In this video, we are going to be playing Two Truths and a Lie. Everybody is going to be drawing two truths and a lie, and then at the end, during the reveal, everyone's going to have to guess which one's the lie. The person who guesses the most lies wins. All right, it's go time. Two truths and a lie, which I am going to draw in some random order. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't really know what else I could add to this.
Yeah, I'm overthinking this.
I just made a creative decision that's good.
Candy just drew like a fat fuck right on.
You know what? You're actually not wrong. I did.
Wait, what?
God,
Whoa,
I'm
hey,
so happy for that.
Hey.
Guess you have to wait and see.
Guess we're gonna see if Rock is banned.
I guess I'm getting banned. I pitched the stupidest idea. I was like, what if I did a subathon where every day I streamed for 10 minutes? And the whole point of the stream was I just kept drawing a penis, and every day the penis got more detailed. And then we through that, I would get a spectrum of like at what point is too much detail for a penis on Twitch, and I would have a definitive like spectrum. Like this to this is okay. If you put one more line here, it's like it's not okay.
It's over.
Yeah.
And then you do it to Twitch, guys.
It's like a creative stream Nuzlocke.
I like that.
Yeah.
I need to see
Nuzcock.
that.
I think I'm done.
Mine are very simple.
I think I'm done.
Yeah, mine are simple little fun drawings.
Well, Buff is always like, I feel like the internet almost knows too much about me at this point. So like playing like a game like this has got to be hard because you have to come up with like a lie.
Yeah, it's hard.
I did a lot of dumb stuff in my youth, so I have plenty of terrible things to draw upon.
I was a goody two shoes.
I was a very good boy, but sometimes I was so good that I did bad things. Yeah, like selling drugs. I didn't know that was illegal.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what? You sell
What?
I had a friend who came over and asked if I needed my ADD medicine anymore because I'd stopped taking it. And I was like, no, you can have it, dude. It's totally fine. And I then realized that I was the supplier for the biggest drug dealer in the school.
what?
Because I didn't know that he needed them because he was reselling them. I just thought he wanted some of my drugs, and I didn't know. I was such a dumb kid. I didn't know that's what it was getting used for. I just thought like, oh, he needs them because he ran out. Like I was such a dumb, innocent kid.
Wow.
That's so funny though.
I know. I'm done. All right, we're done. Let's start off and figure out the truths and the lies. Okay, I was bitten by a snake in a riverbank in Australia when I was out with my family. I owned a boomerang growing up and had it in my room. I ran from the police dressed as a ninja.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, I love the animation.
Cute.
That's so good. So cute. What the fuck?
When I was little, my family used to go like further inland in Australia, and there was like this like riverbank that we used to always go to like kayak and stuff. Me and some friends went out into like a little like island that was in the middle of the river, and I didn't have any shoes on. When I got into the island, I stepped on a snake and it turned around and bit my leg. Luckily, I thought it was a tiger snake, which is really dangerous, but I don't think it was something. I can't remember what species it was, but it didn't end up being a big deal. They gave me some antivenom like at the nearby like medical whatever, but like I was fine in the end, but it scared the shit out of me. I had a boomerang in my bedroom my entire childhood. I loved my boomerang. All my friends would always make fun of my boomerang because, you know, like I would call them on Skype when I was like, I'm talking like Aaron. Like I'd call them on Skype and they'd just be like, really? I'm like, what? Like, you have a boomerang on your wall? And I'm like, yeah. And it's like, are you faking being Australian? Like, what is this? Like, really? You have a boomerang? So everyone always made fun of my boomerang. That's my computer where I played World of Warcraft. When I was 18, I did ninjutsu and Shaolin. Ninjutsu was weapons training and whatnot. So I would put on my ninjutsu uniform at my friend's place, and we would go out in the middle of the night and run around as ninjas and run across the street. So like we'd see cars coming and we just run across the street and hide in a bush just to confuse the shit out of people. Like, was that a ninja? So eventually it got to the point that the police were called on us, and the spotlight, they like brought us out a spotlight to find us. So we literally like had to run from the police and dive into
What?
ditches to like narrowly avoid the cops, and they didn't catch us. We were good ninjas.
Please let this be real, because
Yeah.
that would be sick.
Okay.
We were good ninjas.
But yeah, I
love
actually
you.
did outrun the cops dressed as a ninja in my teens. Okay. So I'm gonna go down the list. Giwi, I'm gonna come to you last because you.
Yeah, I'll do last.
You have an unfair advantage over everyone. So
Yeah.
just say so. 1 being the top, 3 being the bottom. Which one, Haruka, do you think is the lie?
I'm gonna go with 2.
You're gonna go 2. Okay. Junie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 1.
Okay. Buff Pup.
I'm gonna go with 1.
Okay. Momotex. What do you think?
I would go with 2.
2. Okay. Moyasi.
1.
Okay. Basil.
I'm gonna say 2.
Okay. Bacon.
1.
Okay. Candy.
I'm gonna say 3.
All right. Well, the answer is 1. I've
Wait.
never been bitten by a snake. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. You knew the answer though.
Yeah, I did. It's 1.
Yeah, you knew it was 1. I would have told you I've been bitten by a snake. You knew.
I
It's not-
knew 3 was so outrageous that it's
You
true.
weren't bitten by a snake, though. Woo.
But yeah, so this is actually real. This did happen. So what happened was we were doing it so much that like I was having a sleepover at my friend's place who I did ninjutsu with, and we were running across the street, and then we were sitting at the park and staring at some guy, and he like got in his car and drove away. And then as he was driving away, like slowly, like looking at us, we got up to like go walk back to my friend's house, but he thought we were walking towards his house. So
Whoa.
he did like he did like a burnout and then came back and charged at us, and we just ran. So then we couldn't get back to my friend's house because the cops were out with spotlights trying to find us.
Nice.
Because they thought they thought doing a prank, but they thought we were like a troop of like burglars or something. So it was really funny. I actually
Wait, did you avoid it?
Yeah. So what happened was the cops came past, like with a spotlight on the back of the car. And just as they went past us, we ran across the street into a side alley, and then they hit the accelerator, and then came around the corner. And just as they were coming around the corner, we saw the light. We jump into a ditch and just roll into the ditch, and then they shot past. And then we just like
There is no
Yeah.
way.
So
Oh
we,
my
like,
god.
we, like,
Wait, bro, what the fuck?
it was fun as hell. But we
You
never got
avoided
caught.
a search helicopter? There are
wasn't-
people that
no,
literally
no.
like.
Not a search
Yeah, it was
helicopter.
fun as hell.
Not a helicopter. It was on
Okay.
the back of a police car. Like they actually.
Oh,
have
okay.
them.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, holy
No, a
shit.
police helicopter, we'd be fucked. I don't think they're gonna bring it
That
out
would
for
be
some.
so fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm like, wow. Is it a ninja costume avoiding
Follow
detection?
you, bro.
yeah, dude, it was fun as hell, man. If you go back and watch this cartoon I made in 2011, if you remember Derpcraft, the one where like he's like
Yep.
building blocks, yeah. The very first shot of that cartoon is this exact bedroom, and there is a boomerang on the wall.
No way.
So if you're a super
God.
fan and you notice that,
Game
this is the
man.
exact same bedroom from that cartoon.
Easter egg.
All right.
All right.
Ross, you will also go last.
Yep.
Wow, what a same same thing.
Drinks.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, so yeah. So 1, I was bitten by a snake in the wild. Ross, I don't know how we're like thinking the same things.
We
today.
are
It's
like
crazy.
the same brain
Because we,
cell.
yeah, we
Freak
really
out
we spend
there.
too much time together. I think it might have to do with like living together. But so yeah, I have an entire folder featuring erotic art of Shanks from One Piece, and also I tried DMT.
What is DMT? I'm gonna really
DMT
want
is
it.
like a very potent hallucinogen, and usually it's very, very potent. It's like acid times 20.
Yeah, it's like they call it some people call it the spirit molecule. Like you get knocked out for like 10 minutes and like,
Yeah,
shit.
you like learn shit about reality. You know what I mean?
It's like what Joe
I
Rogan talks
forgot.
about seeing
it's Joe Rogan.
aliens.
Yeah, it's like one of his like Joe Rogan bingo card things. Like he
Yeah.
talks about like
DMT.
DMT every podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So Ross, do not answer this until the end.
Okay, I will not answer it till the end.
What if I'm gonna learn from my mistakes? I'm gonna go with 1. I don't know.
You're on 1?
I'll go with 1.
Okay, so
I'm at 1.
Junie?
I'll go with 3.
Okay, 3. Buff?
3.
3. Okay. Momo?
3.
Okay. Moyasi?
3.
Okay. Basil?
As much as I think it would be based if it was true, I think the Shanks not safe for work art 2 is false.
Bacon?
I'm gonna go 1.
Candy?
I'm gonna go 2, but like on a technicality, it's gonna be like it's not Shanks.
And I guess
it's a different character.
I have to go now. So I'll be real with you. I actually don't know about all of these, but by the fact that I live with this person, I can tell you for a fact that I do not know about a Shanks folder, but that is. I'm going to find it now. Snape, I believe,
On a
because
journey.
She spent a lot of time in the woods. I have never been told by you that you've tried DMT. I know you could have probably got it, but I think you would have told me if you did DMT, so I'm gonna say 3.
Yeah, the lie is 3. I've never done DMT on psychedelic.
I knew that because one time we were at Fortnite and the conversation popped up and you guys both were like, no, that's too scary.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Let's go! Hey, Kiwi, look at stream.
Wait, what?
Look at stream.
Yo, there they are. They're my. Those are my boys. Those are my Oshis.
Wait, how many pictures of Shanks do you have?
I have a lot. I have a lot of pictures, erotic pictures of Shanks.
Wait, is it on which computer?
Wait, so that
On
was
my
You
laptop.
are not sharing? Like, what the fuck?
Finding that folder later.
New channel,
You fall
new
asleep.
Discord.
Date night, look into the folder.
Yeah.
Number 1, I am a horrible swimmer. And then the number 2, I'm very obsessed with Hatsune Mike. And then number 3, I still sleep with plushies to this day.
Okay, so I guess I'm first.
Yeah,
I
you're
am
first, yeah.
going to say that the second two, like 2 and 3, are very believable. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say 1.
Oh yeah, I bet you're good at swimming. I'm gonna say 1.
I'm gonna say 2.
Okay. Momo?
I'm gonna say 2 because I think you're obsessed with a different Vocaloid, Haruka.
Oh, interesting. Bacon?
Love
I'm
that.
gonna say 1. I've only guessed 1 so far, and I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
The lie was 1. I used to team in my youth. I love
Also,
Hatsune Miku and I still sleep with plushies in bed every night.
that's the shallow end of the ocean,
Cute.
man. Like you just gotta sit. You don't need to swim.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my gosh!
Holy
Oh
crap.
shit!
Whoa, that's so
Optimus
good.
Prime.
What the fuck?
Judy, stop.
Judy, you're so good, bro.
Okay, so I guess Junie, bring us through
It's-
from top to bottom.
Okay, so the first one sounds really dumb, but when I was like really young and my parents were really Asian, so they sent me to this piano lesson back when I lived in Korea. And at the end of the lesson, the teacher at the time gave me this like glow stick to take home. And as I was walking home, I was like fidgeting with it a lot, and it just like popped and like it perfectly just bursted right into my eye. And when I went home, they were like, "Your eye's like really red," and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's nothing." And I like let it simmer.
Oh, let it simmer. Oh my god, that hurts
And it
so
gave
much.
you
My
bad
eyes.
vision?
And then yeah, ever since then I had like really blurry vision, and I'm pretty sure it's because of that.
Oh, that's horrible.
No, that's so fucked up.
Chemical burn.
I'm gonna cry.
When I was also young, it was like grade 4. Okay, this is gonna sound bad, but I traced this artwork of Optimus Prime, and then I printed it for all of my classmates to see, and they're like, "Oh wow, you're so good," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty good."
And you just had to keep up this lie, and that's why you're so good at art now, because you're frantically trying to catch up to that drawing.
Yes.
Yeah, I
That's
feel that.
insane.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's so
Man,
good.
The third one
Talk about Transformers.
is in January, I had to do 15 cuts of animation in a day to meet a deadline.
Could you explain to those at home what a cut is, just so they know?
Oh, a cut is basically like a shot in a film where like the camera changes. Basically imagine just 15 of those, and I
Yeah.
had to do all of them.
So
How?
quick
How
shot
did
for
you
an
do
hour.
that?
Bro, that's
That has to
that's
be why.
insane. Insane. Wow.
I believe the third one, because I know how hard you've been going in the anime industry. You've been killing it. I think, oh my god, dude, maybe 15, and maybe the number's lower. Maybe the number's lower. 1 is pretty wild, a story. 2 is pretty believable. I have seen you draw, like, Bay former, like, Optimus kind of stuff before, so I feel like you would have had to have drawn it more than once. I'm gonna say... Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna take... while I do think you could do it, I think this number is smaller. I think the most you've done in a day is probably, like, 10. I'm gonna say 3.
I'm gonna say 1 because I've gotten that stuff in my eye before and I'm fine. So.
Okay. I believe it.
I'm fine, so.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, man up, Judy.
Skill issue.
Are you kidding?
Okay.
Skill issue.
Judy's like, all right, fellas.
Momo, what you
He's
got?
looking at a wall because he can't fucking see. He's like, I'll show you.
He's crying.
Momo, what are we thinking, Momo?
I think I'm gonna go with 3 as well.
Okay.
I feel like 50 is too much. Yeah.
Okay.
As an animator that took like 3 months to do like 10 cuts of animation, I feel like but for my sanity, I don't want 3 to be true. So 3 is a lie.
Junie, tell us, are we wrong to doubt your abilities?
Most of you were right. It was 3.
Okay.
What was the number?
What's the highest you've done in a day?
Okay, it wasn't 15. Ross, I actually told you this. I'm pretty sure.
think
It
you
was
did.
9.
That's still
I mean,
That's still
insane. How did you manage that?
Yeah.
And these.
Bro, yeah.
When you have like a manager like watching you behind your shoulder, it makes you
Yes.
speed up a bit.
Yeah, you cut corners where you need to make to ship something, you know.
Oh yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Sorry about your eyes, and also the fact that we said
Yeah.
it was a skill
Yeah.
issue.
Also, I kind of lied. I have glasses and I just got them noon. So.
Okay.
yeah, you can't see shit. You actually, like, you legally couldn't drive. Like,
Yeah, and.
So it was 3. It was 3. Okay. All right. Next
Still
up.
ultra base.
Oh God, we got buff.
No, I saved it.
What horrible things do we have?
I shit myself in Cape Cod.
3 different places that you shit
I
yourself.
shit myself in Vegas.
Place to shit yourself.
I knew it. It's,
No
where's-
way.
Or I shit myself in New York City.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Go ahead, take a guess. Could be any.
You see, you said
Okay.
twice.
Too hard.
This is too hard.
too hard.
It
Go
could
ahead,
be
take a
any
guess.
one of these.
I love the giant window on this guy's printer.
Oh,
Come on, you got
Well,
it.
I have a question, Buff.
Uh-huh.
2 of these are correct. And 1 is a lie.
Yes, that's the game.
Correct.
You shit yourself in 2 major cities?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She's trying to get down all 50. She's gotta go to all the states.
Yeah, I gotta go. It's like Pokemon, you know?
Yeah, it's her
Huge.
bucket. It's just her bucket list. She has to shit in every single
Yeah.
city.
Okay.
Okay. The bucket is her
beautiful.
pants. Okay. So let's say for me, I'm going to say Vegas. So that is which one's Vegas? That's 2. I'm gonna say 2.
Vegas seems like the best of these cities to shit yourself in. It just seems the most appropriate. Like, there's
Yeah.
the most reasons to do it. But like, I don't think it's Vegas. I think it's
Yeah.
too obvious.
Well, I mean, it's like, you know, it makes sense in Vegas because you can gamble, and you're gambling if
here's
it's a
the thing,
shit or a fart.
I know
Shorts.
I know Buck is pissed in New York City. Like, I know that from previous games. So I'm going Vegas also.
I had no clue, so I used a random number generator and I chose 1.
Okay, you took the one. You know what?
Perfect. Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's really easy to find a bathroom in Vegas, so I'm gonna say 2. There's bathrooms everywhere.
Listen, I don't think she just was like, well, can't find a bathroom, gonna shit myself. I think it might have been because she was sick. I think it might be irritable bowel syndrome. I don't think it's voluntarily. I don't think
Listen, I'm
Buff
not that-
aims to shit herself. Like,
I'm not that filthy, okay?
yeah.
I don't think that Buff shit themselves in New York City. 3, I think, is the lie.
Okay, Bacon.
I think with a story last time where a dude in front of you in line in Vegas, I think, ripped a fat one. I think you're also putting Vegas in the funny zone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say number 2.
I think you didn't shit yourself in New York because you shit in a bush and then got gravel in your butt crack. So I know
I
that
pissed
for
in a bush. Okay, it's different.
Okay. Well.
All right.
Buff, tell us where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego?
It was in Vegas. I did never shit myself in Vegas.
Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah, I've never been to Vegas, but I will be in Vegas in a week. So
What do you mean you've never been to Vegas?
I've never been to
You
Vegas.
can shit yourself from Vegas.
I went
still
when
time.
when that guy farted on me. It was in Reno.
Well, you know what?
Reno.
Do you know what's great about this, guys? Like, sometimes we do these things and then they happen. Like, for instance, me, when we did this the first time, I said, I've never been kicked out of a streamer party. And then I went to the streamer awards and Minx got the party shut down and I got kicked out.
We-
So now I have done it. So we're you know, like, these are just putting things on the
happened.
bucket list, you know, for me to figure things
Yeah.
out.
So, do you guys
if
want to
you
hear the
shit
way I
Vegas,
shit
let
myself,
us-
or you guys don't care?
No,
please.
please. Tell us.
Okay.
Wow, it's nuts.
So when I was in Cape Cod, I was on a family trip, and this was Shy and I were dating for maybe 2 years, maybe not that long. Okay. We were on a phone call, and I was walking down the street, and I was like, tee hee oh, and I was like, hey, my mom's calling me, I have to go, and so I left and just hung up the phone, and I had to run home and change my underwear because I shit myself. I didn't tell Shia until I didn't tell Shia until 6 years later that I shit myself on the phone. Yeah, I didn't tell him. I was too embarrassed. I was like, if I tell him that I shit myself, he's gonna break up with me. So I just never.
Wait, so it just happened? It just happened?
You know,
No, I just never said anything.
Was it early in the relationship?
Yeah, it was like 2 years in the relationship.
years.
I didn't.
Kiwi had a moment like that
Control
too.
the shit, though.
She didn't shit
Yeah.
herself though.
Wait, did you just go tee-hee and shit your shorts?
Like, you
No,
didn't
I was like
even-
having a conversation, and I was just like, and I was walking down the
did you
Cape
eat
Cod.
something bad?
I have no idea. It was like 8 in. I have no idea.
So-
but I was just on the call and then just walking down the street and I shit myself. And then also New York City was the same day that I pissed in someone's bush the night before. The morning after, I went and took a shower, and then I was really hungover, and I got dressed, and right when I got dressed, I shit myself because I was so hungover. So then I got back out of my
Dog in New
clothes.
York City.
And then,
New York City.
and then took a shower again, and then got ready.
The city that never shits. Okay. Wow.
Love you, Buff. Holy shit.
And then I will let you guys know in a week if I shit myself in Vegas because I'm going in a week.
got
So I'll let
this.
you
There's
guys
still
know.
time. There's still time. There's still
You
time.
can do it, Bob.
All right.
It's not a lie, it's a not yet.
It's a
Okay.
not
Yeah,
yet. It's a
exactly.
bucket list.
It's a prediction
It's
of the
not.
future.
It's not.
All right.
Not yet. It's just a threat.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so-
little explanation of
Yeah.
everything. So the first one, I have 3 sisters, so I had to learn how to share my stuff. When we were younger, they would want to play with my iPad all the time, and my iPad was like a birthday gift. And I remember my parents being like, "Oh my God, you're little, you should share your stuff." And I was like, "No, I don't want this my stuff." And then one day, my sister just stole it from me, and I got so angry, I just broke the iPad on her head.
Shout.
Jesus.
Shit.
I was an angry child, okay?
8 years
You were
old.
the angry iPad kid. That was you.
Oh my
You were the
gosh.
iPad kid.
Yeah.
Tell us about Pope Francis.
No.
What did he smell like?
The Pope Francis. So you guys know that I'm from Argentina. I met him before he was a pope, actually. So I went to a Catholic school, and he just came one day to do a big mass and just like pray and do shit. And he was like there, and I was like, oh my God. Then I realized I met Pope Francis when I was younger. Holy shit. And then the last one day out of nowhere, my dad sent me a message with a picture of a bunny on my garden. And he was like, we have a problem. And then we realized out of nowhere, a bunny appeared there. And we're like, how? How the fuck happened? So apparently, yeah, my neighbor is crazy. If you don't know, he threw the bunny through the window and it appeared on the garden. He's just like, throw it there. And yeah, that's it.
My
The
God,
bunny
they're like-
was there on my garden. Yeah, he was just sitting there chilling.
Okay, this is a tough one, a really tough one. I'm
is,
going
yeah.
to say, wait, where is Pope Francis from? What nationality?
He's from Argentina.
Okay, so that actually
Wait,
makes sense.
really?
And the fact that you know
Yeah.
that.
She could be
means
lying.
She,
I mean,
she might not
we don't
even
know
be
that.
from there. She might be lying. Yeah.
She might not even be from there.
I might not even be Australian. Who knows?
True.
Ross, you would never lie to
I
me.
know. I would never lie to you. I'm gonna say 3. I'm just gonna guess 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 3. I just feel like you did meet the Pope. I just feel it. I just sense that you met the Pope. And then yeah, also the iPad thing's funny, so I'm gonna go with yeah. So I think 3.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, why would you 8 years old, 11 years old, and I was Googling when did the Pope Francis became the Pope? 2013. When did the iPad release? 2010. 8 years old,
Oh my God,
11.
you're fucking-
Mathematically correctly, so it has to be
L
3.
over here.
Holy shit.
Now everyone's gonna pick 3 because you just had to fucking Sherlock Holmes that.
Fuck.
Go to your mind palace.
I love that.
Listen, I sometimes think too, I don't know, because I was like 8 years old,
You're
11
really
years old.
so big.
I was like 11
Okay.
years, 8 years old. Why would she write that down? I was
Okay.
like, that's a clue.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
research about
Oh,
these two
no.
things. Wait a minute.
I don't know if I
Was
should have
that
made
against
rules
the
again.
rules?
No, it's fine, I guess. I don't know.
It's okay.
Junie.
Arco went Ultra Instinct.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually did the same thing. Literally sixth up when the Pope became the Pope.
Okay, the buff.
I was gonna say 3 because rabbits can't land on their feet. So
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay.
Moyasi.
With no prior context, I'll say 3.
Okay, Basil.
I'm gonna go with 3.
Wow, Bacon.
Before all of this detective work, I was gonna pick 3 anyways.
Yeah, I picked 3.
Okay.
So,
I hope it's 1. I
Okay.
hope it's 1.
I hope
Candy.
it's 1.
I'm just gonna say 1 just to be contrarian to the
Okay.
policy.
Sweet.
Nice, nice.
Hit us with the goods. Which one is it?
The lie is 1 actually.
Huge dart for Candy.
Your mind palace is full of dirt and mud.
Not good enough.
Yeah, I met Pope Francis
No
and
way.
I had a bunny for a lot of years. So the dude was crazy and 2 months later after throwing the bunny, he came to claim it and we're like, no way, we are not giving this bunny to you anymore. So he was my pet for like 6 years. And actually, the iPad story did happen, but not with me. My little sister threw the iPad to my other sister's head. So
I see.
it did happen, but it wasn't me.
You just wanted to
I
draw
see.
the illustration. I get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not much to explain.
Not
I
really.
fucking-
I mean,
I hate carpet. I suck on almonds and spit them out. They have a good mouthfeel, but I don't really want to eat it.
you know, almonds take a lot of resources to make, so you're kind of
Take a lot of water.
Yeah, it's kind of that's
It's
fucked up,
kinda
dude.
fucked up, dude.
Fucked up if true.
They're also expensive. They're like $11 a bag.
Dang. Yeah.
What, really?
This money bag
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
work.
messed up.
If it's not coated in gold, she won't
expensive
swallow it.
here.
Yeah, they're healthy as fuck. but
I
you can't
eat
even
Whole
buy
Foods
them.
almonds only.
Oh, that's the
Don't say.
expensive kind. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Holy shit.
I eat a baby food pouches. You know the little one with like apple sauce
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit.
Okay.
I love baby pouches.
It's so good.
Okay, so I guess I'm up first. I'm gonna be real with you. Carpet sucks. When
Carpet
we were hunting for places to move into, me and Gooey, we both hate carpet. It gets hair in it. When you spill shit on it, it's bad. Like,
It's a deal breaker
It's
for me.
deal breaker for me.
Unsanitary.
It's unsanitary. I just hate carpet. So I
Me
can see
too.
that. Sucking on almonds and spitting them out, that is weird, but
That is fucked
I
up.
believe you could do it because there's some people have those weird things. The baby food, it's kind of they're kind of gross. I think I've had to do one for a challenge before, and I remember it being kind of nasty. Okay, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna say you don't eat baby food. I'm gonna go 3.
I'm gonna go 2. I just don't see you being so wasteful. And you know what? I could see you eating baby food, and everyone who's like got good taste hates carpet. So
Yeah.
I just don't. You're not evil like that, Moyasi.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the almonds because like I like to suck on a good almond, but sometimes I'll chomp down on it, you know? So like
Uh-huh.
that's also really fun.
Okay.
So and good mouthfeel.
Okay.
The way you
Momo?
said it, girl. I'm gonna say 2. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just I feel bad for the almond.
Gotcha.
The almonds are crying.
Basil?
Yeah, wee.
The baby food thing totally seems like a Moyasi kind of thing to do. I don't know why. I think that Moyasi definitely does not like carpets for whatever reason. Yeah, all the hair getting in them. I love
suck.
almonds, and I do not want to believe that Moya would spit out each individual almond and not eat them.
Okay.
I feel like you love the earth. You want to appreciate a good almond.
Okay.
So I think that the almond one is a lie.
The lie is 2. You're right.
Yes!
Doing baby food. All right.
She's a good person. She's a good person. She does eat baby food.
I don't even buy almonds.
Oh, okay.
I like them.
All right.
I'll eat an almond.
Even
I like
better.
them.
Any other
I was
nut that
gonna
you
say.
suck but don't chew?
Yeah, I knew she
Yeah.
was
Oh, yeah.
a nut sucker.
I actually suck on walnuts.
Okay, fine.
right.
Retracted.
That was
What
Eric.
is sucking on walnuts?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I love you.
I don't suck on any nuts.
It's the same for me.
You're part of Team Cock member.
Oh no.
Shaft only.
That's
We
not.
have the same mind. Holy shit.
Oh,
Whoa.
No, Jacob, that's
Alright.
So these are all lies,
I gotta get some
right?
explanations
Yeah,
here.
3 lies.
Is that a
All right,
parking
okay.
lot? What the hell?
Number 1, when I was in my early 20s, I was sea kayaking and surfing, and I got capsized and nearly drowned in a riptide. Number 2, I have eaten 70 nuggets from McDonald's in a single sitting.
70.
On Nugget Tuesday, it's funny because like Buff and I just talked about this. There's something called Nugget Tuesday where I live, and it's $1 per 6-piece nugget, and you can
What?
like it's unlimited. You can get as many as you want for $1 each. And I just got a bunch of them and went fucking crazy.
McDonald's?
And I reached 70.
Nugget
McDonald's.
Tuesday.
McDonald's.
How are you alive
Yes,
to tell the
it's
tale?
nuts. It's like life saving. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I challenged myself once and just ate a shit ton of nuggets, and it really fucked me up. I felt like them coming through my skin afterwards. And the third one, when I was in college, I had a huge parkour phase. And I used to jump off of a bunch of different places. I jumped off a gazebo, and I also jumped off the second story of a parking lot and did a roll, but I also rolled my ankle and it hurt really bad.
Okay. I'm gonna jump straight to it. If there was a way to get $1, six nuggets for $1, I would know about this. It's 2.
Okay, so for me, it's like the guy who eats 70 chicken nuggets is not the same guy who does parkour and jumps off of like buildings. Okay, like the duality of Basil, like I just don't buy it. One of these is the lie. I think you ate less than 70. I'm gonna go 2.
69
fair
nuggets.
Okay.
I'm gonna be kind of nerd emoji. I think it's 2 because you say you ate 70, but you said it's $1 for 6-piece nuggets.
I couldn't eat
So-
I bought 100 nuggets, and like the whole idea
I
was to try and eat
refuse
100.
to believe you counted. So
No. It was an actual. It was on it was around the Super Bowl, and all my friends just got a shit ton of nuggets, and I bought 100, but I only made 70.
So you bought 100 nuggets and you only
So-
were able to eat 70 nuggets.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if it was
There's a
exactly
lot of
100.
wasted
What?
nuggets.
I'm not a math man, okay?
That's 30 wasted nuggets.
Okay.
Watson, what do you
you're-
think about this,
you're-
man?
Yeah.
We need
Watson, what do you
one
think?
wager.
Junie's thinking 2 as well.
Yeah, I'm saying 2.
Okay, 2
Alright.
it is. Watson picks 2.
I'm gonna cheat a little bit. My chat is saying that Basil lied on the second one.
Okay.
My chat is
Okay.
saying
The
he said it was Nugget Tuesday thing, but Super Bowl is a Sunday.
Oh.
Care to
That makes so
explain?
much sense.
Interesting.
No, but that makes
Huge
so much.
brain.
That's actually so true. You said Super Bowl. That's a Sunday, not a Tuesday, and you said Tuesday.
The story is
Your
shifting.
story is shifting the facts and logic. Oh my God,
Dare you do this to me?
Moyasi.
How dare you do this?
You are a liar about Nugget.
I'm gonna say 3. Even though with all the facts provided, I don't think that he did parkour.
Listen, I have some explaining to do. Okay.
Okay.
So, number 2 is the lie.
Knew it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes, it is the lie. However, I fucked up my story a little bit. Nugget Tuesday is real. It's a real thing where I am, but it's just in this area, in this like franchise McDonald's.
Okay.
You can get a dollar like for a 6-piece nugget. Yeah, that's what it is. However, I did not eat 70, and also I fucked it up. I I forgot that Sunday was not Super Bowl. I mean, that it was Super Bowl, not a Tuesday. I actually ate 60 nuggets in one sitting, and
that's what it was.
gross. Yeah, it really f***ed me up.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's still a lot.
Yes.
I'm
I can
glad.
eat like 3.
I'd eat them fast, like really fast.
Because we all love
You
Super
didn't
Bowl
think
on
about it when you
Tuesday.
added.
So I'll go one by one. Okay, despite loving drawing cars, I've never actually driven one. That car right there is a Nissan Silvia S15, I think.
Are you saying you don't have a driver's license?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I've never been behind the wheel of a car.
Oh, okay.
Ever.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. Shantae is probably one of my favorite games to play. I would say that I picked it up like about a year or two ago. I really enjoyed just how the game looked.
Yeah.
The pixel art's really fun. The music's great.
True.
Enemy designs are really fun.
Also-
The world is also really fun, and I like the colors and such.
Also, I voiced Bolo in the last game.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Wait,
did.
really?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
That was you?
That was me.
Oh my gosh.
No way, man.
And what about the last
God.
one?
The last one is I listen to background music nearly all the time. Just any random album or music that I have, I will play it, and I have it on like almost all day. I hardly have a time where I'm not listening to music.
Okay. Although I want to be true, and I know you draw Shantae all the time, I don't think it's your favorite game. I think you really like the characters and love drawing them and love the music, but I still don't think it's your favorite game.
I am also going to because I hear that the gameplay for Shantae is a little stinky and boring. Like, I hear it's just mid at best. So I don't think it's your favorite game to play. If you had said it's my favorite game for other reasons, maybe, but you said to play, so I don't know.
Okay.
Every time, Bacon, I see you online, it's always playing some Spotify music.
Yeah.
So I definitely know 3's true. I feel like since you draw a lot, like I wouldn't draw fan art for a doo-doo game. So I think it's definitely 1.
I think it's gonna be 1 because I think that's very believable. A lot of people,
Yeah.
you don't really need to drive nowadays, so it's like.
I feel like you love Shantae. But yeah, I'm kind of on the zone of like, yeah, maybe it's not your favorite game to play. It's like I'm in a similar scenario with like Helltaker. I love the art, but I don't really care for the game.
Oh god, Helltaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. The first one, to me, I know a lot of people that love cars, and maybe drawing them is a different category, but people that love cars want to draw, like even if it's just drawing, they want to drive them, a little bit. So I'm gonna say 1. I'm actually gonna go out of my way and say 1.
Yeah, I agree. Because, like, I feel like even though you don't have to drive one all the time, I don't know nothing. Like, I drive and I don't know nothing about cars. So,
Same. I'm the same. I hate cars, and I drive.
Okay, Bacon hit us. Which one's a lie?
2 is a lie.
Let's go.
But you really like Shantae. I know this, right? Like you like
Yeah,
like everything about it. It's not your favorite
I like
game. Though.
everything but the gameplay.
I had 7 chickens as pets growing up. In 2011 during college, I did the Disney exchange program for 5 months, and it was really fun. And then when I was a kid, I mean, I look like a kid in that drawing, but I auditioned for some TV shows when I was growing up because I used to do acting.
I believe you could have chickens. Like, that seems pretty. Wait, why are there halos around the ones on the right?
I don't know if I want to tell this story.
Oh no.
How bad?
Well, I had 7 chickens, and 3 of them didn't get past the baby stage.
Oh.
No.
Oh, guys.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Because my dog picked them up in their mouth and brought them to me to be. But like she was just like she picked them up like they were puppies.
Okay,
like she was
so-
trying to be
So you're either the most dastardly person in this call, and you created an elaborate ruse to make me ask about the halos to make it think it was the truth, and then tell a really sad story so we all accept it as fact. You Googled this to make sure that this was correct and accurate. So this is. I'm saying if these are lies, you're dastardly. You're dastardly. It's the acting.
I
It's
can
great.
tell you the chickens' names if that helps.
No, I don't want to know their names. I don't want to know their names after hearing that.
It was
No,
Cinderella,
I don't
Sleeping
care.
Beauty,
Stop,
and
stop. I bet there's no. Oh God.
Snow White grew up.
I don't want to know. Don't give them. You know this rule. You don't give them names. They die. That's how they die. Oh God. Babe, what do you think, Kiwi? What do you think it is?
Did you already go?
Yeah, it's 3. It's 3. By my deductions.
Okay. So like, I mean, yeah, the thing about Candy that's hard is like she's done so much stuff. She's been involved in so many like programs and contests and she travels. Like she's
SpongeBob
crazy
and stuff.
She's crazy. You know, the SpongeBob poem. Like she could have been on auditioning for shows. But there's just so much detail in the other one, so I have to go 3 also.
I'm gonna go for 1. I'm gonna go
1.
with the chicken.
I'm gonna go 1 because I genuinely do not want to believe that's real.
I think I always double guess myself, but I'm like pretty sure it's 3.
Okay.
I think Candy's a bad liar, but if 2 ends up being real, then I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of your little gaslighting soul. But I genuinely feel like 2 can't be real. I feel like I would have heard about this for some reason.
Wait, which one?
2, the Disney exchange
I talked
program.
about being to Disney before. I went to Disney in 2012. I talked about that before.
But it feels too researched, you know? I feel like it feels a little bit too detailed.
My
a little
life?
bit too
My
considered.
life feels too detailed.
No, Candy, it's a lie.
Sorry.
Yeah, Candy, you don't lie enough to your friends. It's a little too detailed, okay?
Candy,
I
for
said
the
2.
final mystery of the afternoon, please tell us which one is the lie.
2 is a lie. I didn't do that.
I'm so proud of you, Corey.
Yeah.
What an amazing
Sorry. I doubled down so hard. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That's why I did acting.
Oh my
I
God.
did do acting.
You wait, did you
Impressive.
Google the uniform?
I knew what the uniform looked like. I googled but I would have googled it either way because I have no memory. I have aphantasia, babe.
Yeah,
What the- what do you mean?
yeah. All right. So who won? Who was the winner? Who was the winner?
Who won?
We got scorekeepers in the chat.
Ross
Wow.
and Kiwi tied.
Ross and Kiwi tied.
Hey,
Yay, babe, we did
Was
it.
it Austin Bacon or
Yeah, we know
Ross
our
and
friends
Kiwi?
really well. I'm happy.
Also,
Getting mixed messages here.
I feel
Yeah.
really good. Thank you for this opportunity to know all my friends and get to play games with them. Thank you very much.
powerful.
Anyway,
Powerful. Ross, I
yes.
think it's crazy that you lied about being bitten by a snake and I told the truth about it.
What the
And we didn't plan that.
We didn't plan that at all. We were on the couch last night, and I was like, should we just tell? We're gonna know each other. Do you want to tell?" And you were like, "No," and I was like, "Yeah, actually, no." And
Yeah, we should
even
tell each other.
though we did that, we still had the same lie truth. That's
I
so
have been
weird.
fooled and bamboozled.
Okay, that was we didn't plan that. Anyway, I gotta end this YouTube video, so you can say hi YouTube and stuff, chat. Hi YouTube. Thanks for watching this video. Please go check out all my friends. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and leave a like and a comment and all that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.